You might not think that a visit with an auto mechanic shop is what you'd be expecting to look forward to each and every year at Christmas time, but when it's Richmond Blackwell and Blackwell Automotive, we definitely are. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me here.
Richmond might be the only person in town who would come in with an automotive shop and walk in with jellies in his hand, but that's part of the charm
It is.
of the shop this time of year,
well, thank
right?
you. Yeah, we get one of our customers, Miss Nancy, she does these jellies all year long and preserves or jams, and then she sells them at Christmas time to help raise money for her church too. So
I love that.
Yeah, and she's got some of the most unique flavors. There's probably 50 different flavors because she just mixes a little bit of everything. So if you're looking for something for Christmas, for a stocking stuffer, or just an inexpensive thing to give to coworkers or whatever, they're a perfect additive or add to the Christmas gift giving season. So
we'll talk cars in a second. I promise you that we will. But just so you can know, what Richmond is saying is come on over to his shop at the Eastgate Loop. Come on in, and on the counter there are all these little jams and jellies, right? And then you have like a little station for them.
Yeah, and they're only $5 a piece. So I mean, you can clear out a lot of names off your list with small gifts just by getting those, and they won't find them anywhere else.
And
either.
what a sweet story behind it, because then it's going to help her church.
It is.
Do you still have the art for sale? Are
we
you still
do.
doing that?
Yeah, the Photographic Society of Chattanooga displays their art. They change it out once a quarter. And so too, if you've got friends that are into that or just redecorated and may want something that's got a Chattanooga theme, or they have a lot of wildlife and other things too, so that may be a unique gift that you won't find anywhere else.
It's really kind of a place that's unlike any other. So we'll talk the car side of things, because you specialize really in Toyotas, right, Richmond?
We do. Yeah, we started out with Toyota and Lexus, and now we're doing Infinitis and Nissans and Hondas and Acuras too. So mainly Japanese cars. We can do a few things on other cars, but we try to stick with what we know best.
So let me pick your brain a little bit, because right now, weather-wise, we've gotten this deep cold, and then we're back up into the 60s, and it's going to be this yo-yo effect. Does that have a wear and tear on a car?
Just the deeper cold and the hotter summers, the extremes are what really wear on it. So this past week, when we got down in the teens, that next day we did a lot of batteries and changed a lot of people's tire pressure, because that really puts a strain on the battery itself, trying to start that motor as cold as it is.
Right.
So
the tire pressure is a big deal, right? Because if you don't have enough, because the cold depletes the tire pressure.
It does.
So if your tires don't have enough pressure in them, and then there's rain to boot, you're not as safe on the road, right?
Well, and it can wear the tires out also, so that if it drops below that optimum pressure, which different cars and different trucks run different pressures, and you can check what it's supposed to be inside the driver's door jamb. And so you don't want to just guess at it, go by that, and then top it off, and then you'll be set to go, because it does, the colder it is, the air molecules shrink and your pressure gets reduced.
A lot of people think about buying a car this time of year, especially used cars are still a really popular choice right now. Do people ever bring a car to you to inspect before they buy it?
Yes, we get that all the time too. And now with the average cost of replacing a car is around $50,000, and the average car payment now is $700 or $800. More and more people are choosing to repair what they have. And then we can let you know too if it's worth repairing, or if it's got too many things wrong that you need to look at replacing it.
Yeah, there seem to be car people, and then there are not car people. I would fall into the not car people category. My car has 302,000 miles. Can you believe that?
That's awesome.
And people keep telling me, Julie, you got to get rid of this car. But I'm of the mindset, even if something costs a few $1,000s to fix, it is cheaper than the $50,000 car.
It is, especially with that average car payment being close to $1,000. Like you do a $2,000 or $3,000 repair, that may only be like 3 or 4 months of what it would cost to buy a new car.
So having somebody who can talk to you to understand that even though it is a lot of money, if you feel it's worth it, you'll kind of counsel them through it, right?
We do, and with the cars that we specialize in, and then if it's something that we don't, like, go to your regular trusted automotive service provider and just ask them, because we know the cars that we specialize in really well, but we may not be able to do the same on like a domestic car or a European car that we don't service.
Right. Okay, you like a road trip.
Yes.
And you love connecting with your customers and people, so you've begun kind of a road trip blog.
We have, just things that are kind of close by, kind of unique. we're fixing to put a blog on there about a place in Kentucky in Park City called the Grand Victorian Inn. And it's just a nice little quaint bed and breakfast. The building is 130 or 150 years old, I don't know, but it's all in a Victorian setting. They've got 11 rooms. It's the same exit on the freeway that Mammoth Cave National Park is.
Yeah.
And it's relatively cheap. It's a bed and breakfast, and it costs the same as what just a regular hotel in a major city would cost. So it's maybe a few $100s a night, but you can have a truly unique experience. It's about 3.5 to 4 hours away, but just somebody that's looking for just a quick getaway, a few nights to make something special. That's somewhere out of town that not a lot of people know about.
I love that. And then you're kind of supporting their own local business
Yeah,
when you do that.
We try to, because we try to keep it local and we try to help other people that are in the same boat that we are.
Yeah.
And so we started that blog page on the website with other little tidbits one's about Crossville and Dahlonega, Georgia, and little places like that. So if you're looking for something like that, you can go on our website and find little things that we've actually experienced.
I know you're not a
ourselves.
sheriff, but it's like Andy Griffith sitting and talking to you every time you're here, because you've got the blogs to help people, the road trips to support other small communities. You've got the jams and jellies that you sell, the artwork, and you're happy to help people keep their car lasting as long as it possibly can.
We do, and we try to keep things as old-fashioned as we can. Like there's a lot of AI that's taken over, but we want you to talk to a real person when you call the store. So we're still trying to keep it that way.
And if you do need to wait for them to repair your car, they have a lovely, lovely waiting area. You'll feel almost like you're at your own house.
Well, thank you.
Great to see you, Richmond. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You can learn more at blackwellautoinc.com. Is that where they go to follow your blog?
It is.
All right. Merry Christmas.